So is your business a leaky bucket business, or is it a ever-filling bucket business? Well, I hope it's the latter, not the former, because this one here is one whereby we've got promises undelivered and customers not satisfied. Over here what we've got is we've got promises over-delivered and not just satisfaction but delight from our customers. And clearly that's what any sane business owner would want to have for his or her business. But the reality is what we need to do is we need to be making sure that there are a number of things set up nicely. So the actual delivery of the product or service clearly needs to be very well honed. I'm not going to talk about that specifically. That would come under our delivery system model. But what I do want to take you through is almost there's a head and a heart thing going on here. But one of the things I'm wanting to share with you is the customer service model that we would help people take their clients or customers through in order to increasingly at every touch point, every moment of truth with the customer, we're wanting to increase the level of loyalty of that customer as they get served by the business. Ultimately, from the point of being a suspect, which is we don't know who you are, you don't know who we are, but we suspect that we could fulfill your needs, right the way through to the raving fan, which is someone who's almost shouting from the rooftops they're so happy with the service that you provide to them. Now that's an evolution of the relationship that we want to take people on. But in a separate video I can show you what all of these things actually mean. But it's really important that you start to look at your business, your database, and some of that database will be people who you would like to serve but aren't currently serving, which would be towards here. Then you've got some people who are infrequent purchasers from you. They've maybe only bought once, right the way through to those who are regular habitual purchasers of what it is that you do. So again, by looking at your database like that, then what we're looking to acknowledge is that there are different things at different rungs of the ladder to be doing in order to move people up. So, for example, what we're looking to do from a shopper is someone who's only actually bought from you once. They're effectively trialing you out. Now, on the basis that you've delivered what you said and hopefully delivered more than what you said, then they're going to come back and again as a customer and make that second purchase. But once they've purchased at this point here, then the relationship started to develop. And what we're looking to do clearly is to say, okay, how might I be able to better support that customer with other things? So how do I make them feel as if they belong, as if we're the guys who can help that person? Now, again, you might be doing things like you might invite them into there might be a loyalty card program that you've got them in. There might be a WhatsApp group or a closed Facebook group that they can start participating with other people like them. There might be access to information or systems that are going to help them. There might be VIP events that you lay on for members. You might have given them a members kit where they're drinking out of your mugs. They're writing in your books. I don't know what it is, but what are the things that you're doing to just make people think, okay, I bought a couple of times from these guys and I quite like the cut of their jib. I like being part of this group. I'm a member. And then I don't want this video to go on for too long, but I want to then just demonstrate to you that at that point here, then people are really warm to your business. We want to elevate them up to the next stage whereby they would happily advocate your product or service to others. So again, how are we making it easy with referral systems? So again, how do we make these people feel as if they want to then tell others about you? And that might be, here's a voucher that you should pass on to someone just like you who would benefit from the service that you're currently getting. And as a consequence of doing that, they benefit in some way. They get a free thing or maybe a slight discount on the first purchase, and you also get something too. There might be something like that. But the point is, what does the referral system look like? that helps people kind of encourage people to do that. Now, I'm going to cut it there because I'm just giving you hopefully a little bit of a flavour that says, what are the things to do at each level of your business to move people up? Build the relationship, because as we build the relationship, we start to become more profitable. Down here, chances are it's going to cost you money because you're marketing to get these people into your business. At this point here, we're starting to make some profit on the repeat purchase that we get. You know, business becomes much easier, much more fun when we start really investing time in the customer service system that's moved people relationship-wise up to raving fan status. Go and have a look at my other video which talks through the specific steps of the rungs of the ladder. But for now, the question I put to you is this. Have you looked at your database and categorized people in each of these rungs? And then second point is, what is the 1, 2, maybe 3 things that you can do that just moves them up one rung of the ladder? Don't try and get them from there to there in a oneer. Just take it logically. What's the next logical step? And then have a look at what success you might have as you move people through this ladder towards a much more profitable business. So, of course, if you need any support on this, give me a shout. I love this kind of stuff. It really works, and you know, what better than to delight a customer as opposed to just satisfy them. Anyway, there we go. Until we meet, good luck in business.